Hello everyone, Dragon Goes to Japan. I am gonna do a new apartment video because I put this on my YouTube channel possibly, or I might not have, but I've been transferred actually. I no longer live in Fukuoka. I currently live in Oita, which is on the east side of Kyushu Island. I'm pretty much in the hot spring capital of almost the entire world, but of all of Japan. So I'm gonna do a video about Beppu, which is about 20-minute train ride from here, which has some of the coolest onsens or hot springs you'll ever find in the world. So I'm gonna try my best. It's kind of twilight hour, so I'm going to go ahead and do a walkthrough of my new apartment. It's a lot different than the last one, so hopefully this time I'll have some more fun things to show you. I'm gonna try my best not to shake it too much. So it's very, very bright out today. So, all right, and here we go. I've only been living in Oita now for about 2 weeks, so I'm not really familiar with the area or what there is to do here, but we'll see. There's no nightlife here, so I'm a little sad. So, oh, lock myself out. And here we go. So, as you can see, it's a little different than my old apartment. Just a little bit. So inside this one is your normal door that you go through. My hallway's a little narrower. In this kitchen, this setup is a little different because instead of having the pantry on the right in the fridge, it's on the left in a little alcove. I'm in the process of downsizing my food and organizing, so it's a little different than it should be. So I'm looking at possibly buying a new fridge. We'll see. So in the old one, the right was the toilet and the bathroom and the shower. This time, it's a little different because on the right side is my washing machine, not at my entrance, but halfway in, with my giant stockpile of all the things I try to save. And then is my shower. So there's no difference in this shower than there was in the old shower. I still have a dryer fan, I still have a bar. The size of the thing is still designed for someone half my size, which does not help me at all. But it's just a little different. The only big difference is this thing right here. And I've come to hate and despise this shower head. My old one was a lot bigger. It had a lot more pressure in it. This one is like very, very little pressure. And the water here, for some reason, is not as warm as where I was in Fukuoka, which really sucks ass. As in, it takes about 5 extra minutes for that thing to warm up, and then it takes another minute to go through there, so therefore it's a cold shower at first until I switch it over. It's become a major nightmare already. I don't like it so far. Also, right here I have a curtain bar, so if you want like any kind of privacy for the bathroom, you have a little sliding curtain you can install, which nothing different there. So over here, this pan's a little dirty. I was making caramelized apples, or fried apples this morning. It was very good. There's what's left over there. I gotta still fix that and put it in a container. My storage thing here, the cupboard is still the same size, except this one's a little more full. I got a new burner actually. This is really cool. There's no real difference for the buttons, but this one's a lot better because it's confusing now because I'm so used to having to turn the power on to get the light on. Well, now I don't have to do this. Now I can just hit this button and it's automatically connected to the light, so I don't have to turn on all this to turn my light on. So it's a little easier to use, not much, but it saves a little bit of my electric bill. Now, the bathroom is off the beaten path, as in it has its own little door right next to everything. This bathroom is not any different than the old one, other than it's not connected. So I don't have to worry about hitting my toilet when I get out or anything else. But the only difference between this toilet and the old toilet is this cool little object. I'm sure you're wondering what this is. If you haven't seen in Japan or heard of, this is a ass sprayer, pretty much. Or what some people would call a bidet. So what it does is, I don't use this because I don't know how it works. There's an English manual for buttons, but I don't want to play with it. It's plugged in the wall. And right here are all the buttons. And yes, that is what it says. It sprays your ass. So out of the toilet, right here, comes a little tube about this long that sprays water up your ass to clean you. They're only really popular in Japan, from what I've seen, and I mean they're extremely popular here. They're in restaurants, they're in train stations now, and they're like $100. And almost all these places have this thing, and it's really weird. I don't use it. I'm scared. I don't want to deal with that little fun thing. All right. So another thing that you might have noticed is that my old apartment, on the floor was hardwood up into the living room, which was carpet. This time, which I love so much more, it's all hardwood, which makes it a lot easier to clean and a lot more fun. I went shopping actually, so I'm still in the process of moving things around. I have my wall back for my goals and my other things. So it's not much bigger than my old one. It's a little bigger. So for space wise, I have curtains, I have drapes again. Then I have my cool mirror on the wall like always. So I only use this mirror pretty much to shave, because I'm lazy and I don't want to go in the shower. So I use this mostly to shave, like in the old apartment. So no real big difference other than the hardwood floor, but there are some slight differences. So my closet here is actually smaller than the old one, for a sense that when it comes to like lengthwise, it's a little smaller. For height, it's a little shorter. So the height is a little shorter, but the width is longer. So therefore, instead of having a taller closet, I have a wider closet, which, as you can tell, is really different because I have almost 10 inches of space I can put extra things in and cache up. So the storage spot up top is also not as high. So as a result, I got stuff crammed in both sides of my closet right now. So I used to have a lot of extra room. I don't have as much here. So, but I have all this extra room down here. I can actually put other stuff in now. So, and the old one, I used to have 2 shelves to put stuff on top of. I don't here. So, I'll show you that in one moment. But instead, I have 1 shelf. And as you can see, I have done a very good job of stockpiling everything I can find to save myself money long term. This is actually all pasta. It was $1 a bag, which is extremely cheap here in Japan. Normally it runs about $2, or at least $1.75 or better. And I got it for $1. I was like, all right, well, we're gonna stockpile pasta. So I bought a lot of pasta. I have a lot of stuff up here I bought from Costco recently, which is some tea, some Kirkland popcorn. These crackers right here are really good. I've only eaten 1 box so far. I'm trying not to eat them all. All right. And in my old apartment, okay, some Kirkland popcorn. These crackers right here are really good. I've only eaten 1 box so far. I'm trying not to eat them all. All right. And in my old apartment, okay, so I can talk to you all. In my old apartment, as you know, I was sleeping in a loft, which was really shitty because I had to climb a ladder, get up top, everything else, and it would have been right here by the door. It would have been right to the left, and up the ladder I go to sleep, and it's not like that here. Here, instead, I have this, which I have clothes I have to put away, but I have a bunk bed, pretty much. So this is my bed. It's a little bit of a mess. So I have a bed over here that is all over the place, but I'm off the ground, so I'm actually sleeping on a level surface now with pillows and everything else. But underneath is really cool because all the storage space I lost up there, I gained in here. So I have a huge storage compartment the size of my bed now, which is really big. So, which is really cool for me because that saves me a lot of effort. This is something I just bought. I might put it in the closet. I don't know. I bought a container for all the vegetables to save me money long term because I'm a little bad about buying containers. So yeah, I have a bed now. I have a giant underspace. Then I have over here, I have this, which I don't know what the purpose of this is at all. This is just driving me nuts because I have all this extra space I can't do nothing with. But then I also have this, Doraemon, which many people don't know this unless you talk to me. At my school, I wear a blue shirt, and I'm called Doraemon Sensei. So I am a big, giant blue cat teacher, which has been the very popular theme when I was in Fukuoka. It's kind of taken over here a little bit different. So then I have this I have not used. So what this is a video camera to the front door. So that front door has this video camera. You hit a button, which is this. You can see the picture. Then this is you can talk through the intercom. You can find out who's knocking on your door at whatever hour of the day. So it's not as creepy. So I have that. Then I have this. I have my old table, which has a lot of stuff, which I showed in a few seconds ago. But this is the coolest new thing I have in my apartment, which I love. So I'll start from the top and work my way down. Got 2 shelves. So I have 2 shelves now to put my things on above my TV, which I have my games here, my movies, whatever I have here. I have a Travel Japan book, which I don't use. I have new speakers because I thought I was going to need them for my monitor under there, but I don't because of the new TV. So then I have extra lesson guides and plans here that I haven't taken to work yet and whatnot. Then this is the crown jewel of this entire apartment. This is a giant HD TV. It's an Orion. It's really nice. It's came with the apartment, so I have to leave it here. But it's great high definition TV. It's really clean when it comes to images. I actually just started a gaming YouTube channel. If you want to go check that out, it's called Draco Gaming. I'm going to start posting on there for my nights I play video games because I enjoy playing video games after work to relax. So I play For Honor, some Call of Duty. I'll order a couple more games when I have time and money. I might switch my setup to something a little bit better of a platform. I don't know yet. My internet's the same. LeoNet, which is a pain in the butt. There's all kinds of tutorials online to figure it out. I have my setup here to work at night so I can work on my new book, which will be more than likely about the Beppu onsens because I'm going to go try all those. It's a little hard because of the tattoo to get in, but I found a few that it lets me in. So that's the best news about that. Other than that, there is not a lot of big differences between the apartment other than I am a 1-tier apartment. It's wider. It's easier to clean. My fridge is smaller here, which I might have found a new fridge possibly. I'm going to see about. But overall, it's a lot better experience for me. So I enjoy it more. At least the apartment. Everything else here I'm not sure about yet. But it's actually turned out to be very, very nice here for weather. Except for it's rained a lot since I've been here. But overall, weather-wise here is a lot warmer than it was where I was in Fukuoka right now. So, looking positive. Other than that, there's not a big change. I mean, it's the same thing that I had last time when it comes to AC units and everything else. No change. Different controller now. It's a lot more buttons to play with on this one. So, but I'm going to try my best not to use that to save me a lot of money this summer. I'm going to probably sweat my ass off more, but I need to lose weight anyway, but I'm trying to save as much money as possible by not running things if I don't have to. So, but that's pretty much the bottom line of my Leo Palace apartment. Not a lot of changes since last time, so please look forward. I'll be making a few new videos soon about everything else going on. So when you get a chance, I'd like you to please like, comment, subscribe. Give me information. If there's a video you think I should make while I'm here, let me know. I'd love to make that video. I'm going to try and make one about some of the schools and other things going on around here, but I'll see how it goes. So thanks again. I love all the support from everyone back home and whoever else decides to watch my channel. Please help me. Like, comment, give me feedback. I need it. So thanks again and goodbye.